Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the test server to take a look at some other stuff from the update. I've got some notes here. I just want to take a look at the skins again, the animations and stuff like that. The new artifact, the tier 3 gear, and the new progression campaign chest that we're going to be getting. So let's get into it. Okay, so first up, we're looking at the skins. Now, they've only put Gwyneth and Chicken in the game at the moment. The Aioli and Lawson are still to come. But how good does, like, I love this Gwyneth design. Like, even, like, the arrows, how they have, like, the the flowers there. The bow is just ridiculous. This is a fantastic design, in my opinion, and definitely my #1 priority to get. But even the animations, just when she draws those flaming lightning arrows, they look so good. I love the flaming lightning. It just looks sick. It has that extra flair to it. I reckon it's awesome. I cannot wait. #1 priority is the Gwyneth skin by far for me. But the Chicken skin's amazing as well. I hopefully can get at least 2, but the second one I get would be between Chicken and Aioli. But just this alone, his animations aren't crazy, but just this is so good. They've done such a good job with these skins. I'm so pumped about them. But as you can see, his ult actually looks a bit better because you can really see the ground, whereas the normal way it looks like it's harder to see it. But yeah, Chicken, pretty cool as well. Some real nice skins there. Next up, we're going to go ahead and check out this artifact. So if I go over here, the Ranger exclusive artifact, I actually kind of like this one, but I'm waiting, I'm curious to see some, like how it might work. So you got accuracy and attack. Deals 230% damage to a target, ignoring their defense rating every 4 normal attacks. Effect is triggered every 3 normal attacks. So I'm really curious on something like, so obviously we have the new hero that I'm absolutely pumped about, which is Raku. And I'm curious to see the interactions with his, because when anyone CC'd, his basic attack also targets them. So if 3 targets are CC'd, sorry, the walls are creaking. If 3 targets are CC'd and he's attacking 3 enemies, does that mean he's then gonna proc it? Or is it like, if he does 1 basic attack, it doesn't matter how many it hits, it all counts as 1 basic attack. But then if on the 4th basic, like after 3, where he gets the ignored defense shot, is that going to hit all 4, or is it only going to hit 1? So things like that interest me. Other heroes that I really think might have some viability, anything with fast attacking. Obviously Gwyneth, because her basic attack's going to hit 3, and everything about Gwyneth is trying to make her attack faster. So I don't know whether that or I is going to be better still, because I, you obviously still do get the attack speed. The other one I'm looking at for this is something like Joker. If we go to the signature item, obviously here, after Joker uses his ultimate ability, the AoE range of his normal attacks is increased for 7 seconds, during which damage delta is additional 20%. So he's got that AoE normal, so he's going to be getting that extra damage in AoE. Plus he does get the attack speed increase with this. So there's a lot of things I'm curious to see how that artifact could work. But you know, ignored defense, extra damage, ignored defense on basic attacks, anything with a fast basic attack looks like it's going to be really solid. And obviously with agility heroes, there's a lot of things doing fast basic attacks. So I'm sure there's going to be some uses for this one. I really think Kren is another one. I'm keen to see the interactions in Kren with his basic attacks and stuff like that, because I believe in some manner his ultimate is like considered a basic attack. I'm not too sure on that one, so could make Kren crazy. Not too sure. We'll have to wait and test, but yeah, that's the artifact. Not a bad one in my opinion. Not a bad artifact. Next one is the tier 2 gear. So for this one, I'm going to open up Discord and show you guys something over here, because I obviously haven't got the tier 2 yet, because you need to be at chapter 30. And let's open this up. There we go. Okay. So in Discord here, we've got these screenshots. Who was it that supplied them? Big shout out to Sour Mango 1 for the screenshots. But here we go. So this here, you can see you go from tier 2 to tier 3, and tier 3 gets character exclusive, not faction. So that's the interesting thing. I'm pretty sure it's whatever character it's equipped to, it will work, it will happen with. Don't quote me on that, but I'm 90% sure on that one. So there's that. Now, when we look at the stats, let's look at, that's an Iron piece. this one here. So if I go to this one here, which is 135k HP and 1800 defense, just let's say, for the plate tier 3 at base. And as you can see, you get the bonuses for having the hero with that piece of gear. But 135k and 1800, if we hide that and we go over to find my Lucius, because I think he's got the plate gear upgraded on this one, and we go to this, you can see that he has actually got the 135 and 1800. The attack scales up to the 5760 and then 9%. So if we do that again, the 5760 and then the 9%. So what that essentially means is these things here, when you upgrade them to tier 3, it holds the faction bonus in the equipment. So you can swap it around characters, and it doesn't matter if they're off faction, they're essentially getting the factional bonus. So the one thing is, obviously you need the specific character to get the added upgrades, but it's basically making tier 3s are essentially tier 2s that everyone gets faction bonus with, but one character gets the added bonus as well. Also, monthly tier 3 stones, you can see that down here. So you can only buy 2 tier 3 stones per month from the guild store. And the cost of them here, I don't know if you can see this, is 46,900, which is only 6,025 more than the tier 2s. So fairly cheap in my opinion. And the final thing I want to look at is I did get this chest. Now this is that bounty chest we talk about. So it looks like you pick up the chest, because I had everything completed already. Don't quote me, but I think after chapter 8, I'm assuming you will pick up this chest, and then you'll just have to complete the different chapters to go ahead and get the actual unlock. So a fair few good resources. Clearing chapter 10, giving you all that extra fodder, I believe it is. Yeah, extra fodder is really nice. We've got this one, which is going to give you, ooh, it's a hero select. Not bad, except like is probably the one I'd go for. Actually, what chapter do you get that for? Chapter 12. Not bad. Then we got this one here, which is going to include some gear that you can choose. You choose your mythic piece of gear at chapter 16. Honestly, some pretty nice rewards. And then this one here, you're going to choose another piece of mythic gear. Not bad. And then this is the big one. Complete chapter 24. Used to swap 2 heroes, hero level, ascension tier, signature item, and mythic furniture with another. Now, this is that swap scroll. I do not want to test this. I don't want to, like, as much as I want to test it. Okay, I'm going to click use. I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully it doesn't do it, because I don't actually want to do this, but I'm just curious. No, I'm not even gonna save it, but it literally looks like they just swap. Now, it did say in the instructions. So if we go here, used to swap hero levels, ascension tier, signature item, and mythic. Gear worn by heroes will not be swapped. Celestial, Hypergene, dimensional heroes cannot be swapped. Ascension tier, non-ascended tier heroes cannot be swapped. Newly released heroes cannot be swapped within their first 60 days. So they both have to be ascended, but it seems like if you have one at ascended 5-star and the other at ascended, it'll swap those 5 stars. It swaps the level of the signature item, and it swaps the level of the furniture. So I don't want to test it. I have no need to test it. If anyone does have a need to test it and does, let us know, but I'm pretty sure that is how this one is gonna work. But I think that covers everything else from the update. Honestly, a sick update. Sorry, I just lost my voice for a second. Sick update. Not too much else to cover except for the hunting fields, which is the mini abyssal expedition when it does come out. Keen to see how that pans out too. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.